Hello everyone, this is Jimmy and welcome to episode 5 of Enigmatica 2 Expert. We've been running our mob farm here a little while and you can see that well, the experience tank here is full, our item storage is full, mostly with what is effectively junk, but there's a couple items in here that are of particular interest. First of all, are there any ender pearls? No, there are not. But there is quantum suit armor, which I believe is quantum is better than nano, right? So we may as well upgrade it because I think you use nano to make quantum, or is it the other way around? Hold on. Let's see. Quantum does not use. Oh yeah, quantum is 2 tiers up from nano. So I mean, we may as well take the free upgrade, right? But perhaps more importantly, I've seen some of this fiery stuff. This is what I was really after. Let's get that. Did I take it out already? Where's the quantum? So oopsies, we'll wear this, and this could be, I guess it might have to be repaired. If we repair it, we can uncraft it, or we can arc furnace it. Um, but then the metals that we get from this, we could use for some other stuff. Our auto repairing options look a little bit limited right now. Um, there's the power diamond anvil, but that requires the item repair, which requires empowering this, and that requires mana diamonds, so that's not happening. There is the magma anvil. I don't think I've ever used this, but I don't see why we wouldn't be able to make one. So let's try to see if we can repair it using a magma anvil. Uses, I mean, it's basically 2 blocks of gold. Quick hop to the nether to get the lava to power it. It says repairs anything using lava, so I expect it will. I mean, I see no reason why this shouldn't work, but I leave myself open to be disappointed. Let's try it out. So, fill you with lava. Oh, cool. You hold the exact same amount as the reservoir. Put this in, and it repairs. Oh boy, it uses a lot of lava. All right, well, we're going to need a bit more lava for this. We're going to need a lot of lava, and I think the easiest way to do that is to squeeze. That's a drying basin. To squeeze some. There's a lot of pages of recipes, but we can squeeze netherrack for lava. I swear it's here somewhere. And we get a whole bucket per piece of netherrack. It's a great deal. This also, if we make a mechanical squeezer, will also be like a ore times and a half. But anyways, to make the mechanical squeezer, we need a lot of this crystallized mineral. So I found a mineral tree somewhere out while exploring some time ago, and we have a few pieces of it, but it's easiest to convert the wood, I believe, by just squeezing it. So it squeezes into a liquid, and that liquid's supposed to go somewhere. I guess the liquid only flows out the 2 side channels. Let's try swapping the position of these two. A little bit of rearrangement for now. Just had to put it so that the fluid actually had a chance to flow into the drying basin. But anyways, that dries into crystallized mineral, and we can turn it into the individual pieces. Cool. So with that, I think. One more thing we had to do. The mechanical squeezer takes obsidian plates, which we needed before for the, well, we wanted before for the reinforcement modifiers until I got them from the quest reward. So didn't need them immediately, but now that we need them, I did make the block cutting machine that we finally, we went through all that work to make the mechanism cable for. So I think we are now ready to make this. It was 2 of these cells, right? So much nested crafting. 1, 2. Very good. My capacitor charges them up. That's all right. And a mechanical squeeze. Actually, that may have wasted like a couple million RF. I think each one held a million RF. Oh well. Um, this place is here. And then if we want, we can use this to squeeze wood now, but the regular squeezer is just fine for wood. What we can instead do is grab, let's see, another rack, and look at how much of this I have. Squeeze it. No, I thought that was the thing you were allowed to do. Hold on. Yeah, it's right here. Netherrack makes lava. Oh, it is squeezing. Okay. It's, I guess slower than I expected it to be. Alright, well, this'll make our lava, I guess. Then we can use that to power the anvil. Looks like each bucket can repair 10 durability points, at least on this helmet. So this is gonna need like another 16 buckets. It's gonna take it a bit, unless we time it bottle it. The amount of energy this uses doesn't seem that high. Can't exactly tell because I don't like doesn't actually say, but I mean we're not, it's able to receive enough energy, so we'll just time to bottle it. Once this is fully repaired, come on, get there. Nice. Then we can uncraft it into ingots. With these ingots, if I make a tool, let's see, I want to make a piece for the pickaxe so we can give it auto smelt, and it's just a matter if I want the tool rod or the binding. So, what is a fiery tool rod? This is tough. I want the normal. Let's go with the binding. We could also just emboss it on, but I think I'm missing at least one of the crystal colors for it, and I don't feel like trying to find all the different slime colors. Anyways, melt an ingot of it. There we go. This, I think, costs us a modifier because I had a paper binding on before, but we have a spare modifier, right? Yeah, we have 3 spare modifiers. All right, so this will give it the... Wait. I wanted the... Oh, I thought this gave it auto smelt. Am I crazy? Does auto smelt not come from binding? We might have to do the tool rod then. Let's see. Oh no, you only get auto smelt if you do it on the head. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, it does require the pickaxe head, so we'll just make a fiery pickaxe head. The other material that has auto smelt on it is the firewood, but firewood has a bit of a modified recipe here, so we can't just make firewood, unfortunately. That said, because we are embossing, or we are sharpening the pickaxe already to Osgood last year, the only thing swapping the head out will do is reduce our mining speed a bit. Right, we have 12 mining speed from cobalt. This has, I think it was like 7.2 mining speed or something. But for our fast mining tool, we already have this. So it's not that big a deal to lose some mining speed on it. All right, let's put this on. So I don't care about the durability because it's unbreakable. Is it? Yeah, it's still unbreakable. Gives it all these things. Let's see, Twilight. Sure. Auto spell is what I want. Bonus damage, wait. Blocking blocks fire damage. Oh, that might be useful. Yeah, give me this. And this effect, I mean, you can probably guess what auto spell does, right? If I break like stone, I get stone back because it smelts the cobble. But here's where it gets interesting. Because this also has fortune on it, and I break that, I get my 1 ingot. There we go. 3 ingots that time. On average, you get more than double the that was what, 1, 2, 5 total ores. I got 14 total ingots. So auto smelt gives on average more ores than you would do from ore doubling, which is pretty nice. Another similar thing we can do is repair mana steel armor the same way. And while we can't uncraft mana steel armor by hand, we can uncraft it in an arc furnace later. And this lets us get at least some mana steel without having to first, actually do the Britannia steps. I think it's probably possible to get Terra Steel armor this way as well, although I don't think I have any yet. Let's set up some type of storage system for this, so it's a bit less janky than what we're doing here. For that, we're definitely going to need a drawer controller, which needs needs some skystone. So if I make this compass, I can... Does it work in my offhand? Nice. We can follow it to wherever it points, and get some skystone that way. So usually it points to underground ones, but every now and then it finds an above ground one. This might be getting pretty close because I think the direction's changed. And it only tells you what chunk it's in. So once it finds a chunk for you, we know it's in it's at least partially in this chunk, I like to find the intersection, or if it isn't an intersection, basically check all the adjacent chunks. Life is most convenient when it is in all 4 chunks like this, because then you know if you dig down in the intersection of the 4 chunks, you're basically guaranteed to hit it. So if we just go straight down, because here we go, skystone. Get some torches now. And then we can just harvest some of this. In fact, I'm just gonna vein mine it with our auto smelt because I want the skystone block. And that's a lot of it. That's a whole lot of skystone. While we're here, we may as well also get the chest, which is right here. Oh, only a single press. Oh well. Part 1 of the storage, the easy part, is done. Take the items that stack, store them in drawers. I still need to slap void upgrades on these, but I'll do that later because we have to mine some obsidian for that. Anyways, part 2 though is to deal with these items that don't stack. So the way I have it set up now is that all items coming out of the mob crusher will get deposited, well, they try to be deposited in here. If this is full, then they get put in the trash chest. The trash chest is really just so I can take a look at what's overflowing, and then it voids once it's full. So, of these remaining items, we want to void the ones that are straight up useless. And I think that's anything from Tinker's Construct, because, you know, these tools can't be recycled in any way. Almost everything from vanilla Minecraft, with the exception of diamond gear. Or perhaps even including diamond gear, I don't know. In order for this to be useful, we kind of have to repair it and then pulverize it. Yeah, maybe we just maybe we void that as well, at least for now. We'll set up a different armor system that gets us full durability equipment later. So I guess everything from vanilla, and yeah, let's just start with that. So we'll use a mod item filter for that, so that we can say, you know, only items from these mods can be trashed. All of that stuff I'm sending into a trash chest. Again, just so I can observe what's being thrown out. Why are bones and arrows not going into here? That's not right. This is why I use a trash chest here to observe. Hold on. You are extracting on blue. Round robin. You should not be round robin. Insert on blue priority. Alright, good. So, yeah. Useless stuff. At least 99% useless. Perhaps there's some way to extract a little bit of value. Like, we can't actually... No, there's no way, right? There's no way to extract the iridium from here. I mean, I'll save this because this is my only beheading tool so far. But, yeah, junk goes in here. Now we're left with a bit less junk. Some of this stuff is worth repairing and keeping, some is not. And I think we just say we'll deal with that later. I'm down to deal with it later. Because again, as I mentioned, later we'll set up a system that gets us full durability gear, and it's much easier to deal with full durability gear than this mostly damaged stuff. But every now and then I can check this, like, I don't know, if we want intermedium ingots, right? We can take this, repair it with our anvil, and then arc furnace it into ingots later. We still have to make the arc furnace, and I don't have that yet. So let's call this done enough. I'm gonna get some obsidian to fill up all of these, or to put void upgrades in all of these, but then it'll truly be done. I'm gonna need a lot of obsidian for all those void upgrades, and one pretty good and easy way to make a lot of obsidian is to vein mine the pillars in the end. Of course, to go to the end, we have to find the stronghold, but we have ender pearls from our farm there, so that should be easy. We also have to kill the dragon. Oh, I guess we don't have to, but we probably should kill the dragon, unless we want to also do some way to teleport home. So let's make the laser gun. Pew pew. What was that again? I saw it earlier. Make the laser gun, and we'll use this to kill the dragon. I'm gonna make this laser gun out of client crash? No, just lag. Out of manulin for the battery, fiery for the pipe piece, refined glowstone for the laser medium. This one's pretty important because I think outside of like the super late game materials, this has the highest power and range, both of which are pretty important stats. It also has a very relevant trait on it, which I'll show you in a bit. And Restonia for the rod, but turns out it's a tough rod, not a tool rod. So Make one of those. Can I? Let's dump that there. Maybe we'll find a use for it later. So this makes a laser gun with all the traits. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. But crits and when this tool is in your hand, nearby entities glow. That's pretty big. That lets you snipe things through walls. So, well, I guess okay, that does. We can shoot that, but the laser gun is capable of shooting things without actually having line of sight to it. So, I guess the horse doesn't. Oh, there it goes. So even if there was a wall between us, we would be able to shoot it. How useful is that? I don't know. Probably not all that useful. Anyways, I'm going to put fortune on it. We have 2 modifiers right off the bat, so I guess we'll use one of those on fortune, because we'll go all the way up to luck 3. And then I'll use the other one on as much sharpness as we can get. Currently that much sharpness. Giving us, how much damage is this? 12.67 damage. It's probably less than our frying pan. It's a bit less than our frying pan, but it has range, so you know, that's good. With this, I'm actually just going to go. Let's do something. Let's turn off our grinder here, and I'll use this room to level up our gun a few times to put more sharpness on it. Hit that button to turn it off, and then the mobs that spawn, see, we can shoot them through the wall. And it levels up really quickly like this, by the way. I've already gotten 1 level. In fact, how much EXP do I get per blast? 126, 146, 20 EXP per blast. Pretty good deal. I think one of that may have been a compressed spider. I got like 3 more modifiers on it. That's good enough for now. We can put sharpness on all of those, and then I think we're ready to go fight the dragon. Gotta be close to where the fortress is now, because, or the stronghold. I keep getting those 2 words mixed up, because my ender pearls turned around on me a couple of times. So my plan is to get that pearl. It's either in the tree or it's gone. But all right, I guess we're right here. I don't actually know where that one went. My plan is to use this spawner seeker though, that we got I think from a quest, and it heads towards the nearest spawner, which, if all goes well, should be the silverfish spawner in the stronghold. So, my gut says it's down there. Let's follow it. I see silverfish on the mini-map. I'm not going to dig straight down because, well, there's lava. But I'm pretty sure we are directly up. Oh, are we below? No, the thing went down, right? We're at an incredibly low Y level. Oh, there it is. All right. I didn't know the thing would spawn this far down. Apparently a tree generated here. But that's a cute looking thing. I hope that the tree didn't break my fortress. No, okay. We don't need you. Don't knock me into. Don't knock me into the lava, please. All right. Let's see. I need a couple more Eyes of Ender, but we have remote crafting access. So I think we're just about ready to go to the end. By the way, this is the strangest looking stronghold I've ever seen. I mean, it must be some mod modifying it. Probably recurrent complex, if I had to guess. But I don't know. Looks cool. So waypoint, and then fill in the eyes. Don't really have. I mean, I don't have a jetpack, so if we fall into the void, bad things happen. But I do have ender pearls. So let's prepare our hotbar and hope for the worst. Well, it's an interesting spawn point. Let's get out of here. I assume we're in the island somewhere. And there's a dragon out there waiting for us. Hello? Ow! You can't hit me yet. That's rude. I'm still stuck in your island. Alright, here we go. So, I think if we... What's this? Crystallized obsidian. Pretty. If we get close to these, I bet we could hit them from the ground. It appears I am a filthy liar. We cannot hit them from the ground. Oh, there we go. Just had to jump. Yeah, this laser gun has a lot of range. And it can shoot through the bars. It really makes everything quite easy. Let's get some bottles. I'll have a bottle. And collect some dragon's breath as well. Sure, 37 will do. That's under air. Ow. It's still getting under air? I don't want under air, I want dragon's breath. Please? There we go. Alright. Good enough. I don't think I need that much. Stop hitting me. Alright, let's finish blowing his stuff up. Did we get that one already? I presume so. Honestly, this thing does enough damage, we can probably just kill him through... Oh, I guess no, it doesn't do that much. I take that back. But, pew pew pew. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. This is really not a fair weapon at all. The dragon is using his secret attack, lag. It's super effective. Come on, Crystal, get in range. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna zap this dragon for a bit and then we can collect the obsidian we came here for. Best of all, because the laser gun counts as a melee weapon, despite quite clearly not being a melee weapon, it can hit the dragon when he's in his damageable by melee only phase. Is that fair? Probably not, but sucks to be the dragon. Alright, well we got stuff out of that. I'm happy. Anyways, I'm gonna collect some of the obsidian here, and maybe, just maybe, we'll go looking for an elytra. All the creative flight things require an elytra, so it's, I mean, we can like, maybe we should do the elytra later. Let's see. For now, let's at least get this. Set you on extended vein mode, and easy. I accidentally put my storage tablet in my storage tablet when putting obsidian away, so that's a thing you're allowed to do. It makes the storage tablet, like, it goes away because you put it away. So I guess we're just not going to go for an island now. But let's at least collect the egg. Nice. And I'll get some end stone as well, and then we can call it a successful journey. Thank you, and I need a little bit of chorus too, but I'll come back for that later. Having killed the dragon, the natural next step is to go fight the Wither, not because I need to or anything, but because I'm obliged by law to do so. Let's see, if I do this, does that work? Yep. And if I surround this with some dirt, we can make some witch water, which can convert skeletons into wither skeletons, and then we can get their heads. So, I somehow had 16 pieces of mycelium. If I had to guess, it was from a quest reward then, which is very convenient. So if I get a watering can, spread this mycelium a bit. I'm doing this, you know, away from my green grass because I don't want to turn all my green grass into mycelium. This process gets a little bit faster. Although, I guess the real way to speed it up is a time in a bottle. Then I just need to get my mob spawner. It's somewhere in one of these, but I can't pull it out through... Oh, I guess it's cart in a box, right? Not in that one. I can't pull it out through the tablet because I don't know why. Let's see. Which one is it? Skeleton. Alright. So, any skeletons that spawn and touch witch water turn into wither skeletons. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that's supposed to work. I do need a dark room, and I can't use either of these because if if I leave the light, well, actually, hold on. Let's try something. If I just pour the witch water into the room, does that work? Like, do mobs spawn on cursed earth if there's witch water over them? The cursed earth doesn't seem to be spawning mobs. If you look very closely, I put the mob spawner in there, and that does seem to work. So if I leave this here a little while, we get drops of evil, and eventually wither skeleton skulls. Oh look, quantum leggings. Upgrade. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here by the end of the episode. I'm sure we'll get 3 skulls. I could, you know what? Let's make the upgrade for this as well. Well, okay, let's rewind a bit. Let's make an enchanting table so I can put looting on stuff. Actually, third idea, can we just make this book? Can we make dimensional shards? No. No, we cannot. I think it takes 8 pieces of magical wood to max out an enchanting table, right? Might be a little bit less than that. I guess 7 does it? Oh well, I made 8. I also made a bunch of tomes of knowledge to store my EXP, because I had more EXP than could fit in one of these. But anyways, now I can take out 30 levels, enchant one of them with holding, and then we can put all our EXP in one book. I realized that if I just, oh, I can't see a thing. If I just, here, let's get out of here. Leave this spawner here, it's not going to spawn very many units unless I'm like standing right here, right? Because that's a vanilla mob spawner. But I can speed it up a fair bit if I, geez, like, I have blindness. I could probably turn it into a disturbed spawner, which I believe, hopefully, will continue to spawn. Well, actually, will a disturbed spawner spawn mobs on the cursed earth? Who knows, huh? Because the cursed earth doesn't. I mean, in the witch water. Let's actually leave it. Yeah. I'll just have to spend some. Ooh, is that Terra Steel? Nice. We can recycle. Wait. Give me that Terra Steel again. I want to make sure we can recycle that. Ooh, super convenient. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna have to stand here to actually make mob spawn, or I could do something where like I don't have cursed earth literally everywhere. I mean, I don't have witch water literally everywhere. Deal with it later. For now though, if I want to make the fortune add-on, and that requires, let's see, where is it? A bunch of emeralds. So a couple ways to get emeralds. We could sieve it. It's 0.8% chance, but we could use a diamond mesh. 1% chance. That's not bad. Or we could just go get emerald ore. I think nether emerald ore, yeah, it spawns reasonably common. Like 0.17% compared to diamond ore in the overworld, which is somewhere here. Oh, I guess it's pretty rare. 0.53% for diamond. Got it. We'll make a Pam's shipping bin instead with our last emerald, and this lets us sell stuff for emeralds. Unfortunately, we can't sell any crop. In fact, it's any fish by the looks of it, or many of these meats. And let's go for the meat because let's flesh. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of chunks of flesh. These can be processed. Is it through a squeezer? They can be turned into a flesh block, which can be centrifuged to give meat, and then we can sell the meat off. Apparently, you can put flesh inside a reactor. Not recommended. Alright, so the centrifuge is the slowest machine in the world. We could put a thing in it to make it a little bit faster, but it's still going to be the second slowest thing in the world. So I'm going to change my mind and we're going to sell bee products, but they're the Pam's bees, which I should have a number of. Yeah, so I'll make a few hives for these. I set up a few of these beehives here. The queen bee, when it runs out of durability, just goes into the output slot, so they just have to be cycled back in. Output the bottom, input the top. Products goes in drawers. It's very slow. It takes a long time to make these, and it takes like 12 of them, I think. 16 to get a single emerald. So we have like 2 emeralds worth, except I can't mix and match. So, yeah, this will take forever to get emeralds. I think that means that I need to come up with a better system here. I'm going to build something that actually pushes all the mobs directly in front of a thing, and then we'll kill the mobs with that one cleaver that we stole earlier because it has beheading on it. Pretty decent damage, too. I can't actually make mechanical users, autonomous activators, whatever, yet. Or maybe I can, but it's a lot of steps. So I'm just going to do this manually here. Summon the mobs, chop them up. Hey, get in the water. I've already gotten 2 skulls just while setting this up, testing it out. Oh, look, a 3rd skull. I'm going to get, like, I don't know, maybe enough for 3 withers? Let's go for 3 withers. So I guess I should have put a different direction on that one spawner too, so mobs don't get stuck. I don't know if you can see, but there's a skeleton on the other side. Whatever. This is a very half-baked solution. This cleaver makes them drop skulls like candy. We probably get upwards of 50% skull drops. Great. I don't actually know why it's so high, because it should be 20% for the, like, look, we got 3 there. And there's maybe more in there. But we got 2 out of that spawn of 3. And now we're blinded. But yeah, lots of skulls. When we get around to automating this will be great. But for now, this will do. Alright, let's kill this guy and say good enough. Do we get a 15th skull? Perfect. Get rid of that. Box up the spawner again. And then we can get out of here. Excuse me. That's my exit. Have you ever wondered what happens if you let a compressed creeper blow you up? Oh, apparently it doesn't spawn a bunch of mini creepers. I was expecting 9 creepers to pop out of it and blow me up afterwards. Alright, it's time to get arrogant again. I'm going to just summon withers out here and kill them. And this has never gone wrong because I am the best player in the world. So let's not die to this creeper. Honestly, with the gear I have, it's probably... I mean, I say that, but it's probably almost impossible for me to die to it. But if anyone can find a way to pull it off, I'm sure it's me. Put the horse out of his misery. Or at once. What could go wrong? This is fine. Oh, it's almost nighttime too. Oh no, it's almost daytime. Never mind. I'm very sorry, wildlife. You're gonna have a pretty bad time. The fact that... Oh, I hope I don't destroy my nether stars with the other withers. That may have not been the best of idea. We got those 2. Where'd the other 2 go off to? I didn't actually get that far from my base, so... I mean, yeah, I'm only like a couple 100 blocks away. I hope they don't break my base. I'm here. Back in. Yeah. Alright, all according to plan. Hey, we even managed to get 2 withering souls. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with those nether stars. I guess we need them to respawn the dragon. Maybe we can make the dragon egg mill. Sure. And we have effectively, I guess not infinite, but we have lots of grid power now. We don't have a great place to hide this yet. Where is somewhere that will go undisturbed? No one looks under the smeltery. I'm sure someday I'll come looking for this, and then I'll have no idea where I hid my dragon egg mill. Anyways, I think that's all the time we have for today. So let's call things here. We'll be back next time. Hopefully by then we'll have emeralds in the form of the outputs here. But slow and steady, I guess, wins the race, right? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the customary bossing episode here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.